Fourth down, pass coming. On the move, headed right. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
45.
Back to the air. Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. We're looking a couple yards past the line. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Throwing the out route complete. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Love from the gun. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
50 series.
That's another Packers first down.
Thrown on first down, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Loves to throw again. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Ready,
They'll
break.
break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Yellow, 40. Ready.
Play action, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Love. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Finding Flowers. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
15-yard loss. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they pick him off again! Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie! Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
They'll set up the screen for Henry. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is going to come from the end zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Wilson with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. He's looking deep once again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Lamar. Dump off caught by his back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point.
Here we go, toss to the left side. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Ravens 20, Packers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's the way up at the 40-yard line. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43.
There's Love to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offensive line fast. Running on first here with Jacobs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 9.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 7. Brings up
Ready.
3rd.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Packers.
Love with it on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kicked out by Chiname Owuzie. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this game.
And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson caught quickly on the slant. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd. Right back to Flowers they go. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
Gain of 11.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They give right side to Henry. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. It's going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Flush shot. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Looking quickly here.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
4th down, it's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Come on, set. 10 cycles. Black.
Love now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
First down and
We'll see
goal
how
to go.
judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Throwing again. Love. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
4th and forever coming up. You're going to try to throw for it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lamar throwing again. Getting out to his left. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. all set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We get 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown! Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Packers 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Taken off with it again. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. That's low and bounces short of his man. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long, they're going to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. That'll go for it.